Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. The White House reports steady progress on a deal to raise the nation's debt limit. Some Senate Democrats want a backup plan based on a clause in the Constitution that the validity of the public debt of the United States shall not be questioned.
A letter signed by 10 members of the Senate's Democratic caucus say President Biden needs to prepare to use the 14th Amendment to avoid a debt default. President Biden says the public debt clause is likely to face months of litigation if used for the borrowing limit.
Fox's Jared Halpern. Disney cancels a $1 billion development project in Central Florida.
The Walt Disney Company ditches plans to build a new office complex, citing changing business conditions, a move that would have brought roughly 2,000 jobs to the state. It follows Disney and Governor Ron DeSantis sparring over DeSantis signing legislation banning certain school instruction about sexual orientation and gender identity.
Fox's Kristen Goodwin. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local ball games and standing beside you at events that make this a good place to live. Together, we make a difference and reflect what's unbelievably good about our community. At Southern Heritage Bank, our strong roots make us good neighbors. Thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. We are Mix 1041. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. It's local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. As we welcome you in here on Mix 1041, we are on mixtv.tv. And in our news this morning, a man was arrested in Cleveland Wednesday, charged with sexual exploitation of a minor, with over 100 images found. Brian Javier Felix, age 32, was arraigned in court in Bradley County on Thursday and is being held without bond. According to court documents, Cleveland police detectives say that Felix allegedly posted sexually explicit pictures of minors and openly discussed them in an online group chat. After obtaining a warrant, detectives say they found hundreds of images that are sexual in nature of minor children, including on the mobile home the defendant was carrying at the time of his arrest. Mix 1041 and mixtv.tv will keep you up to date on this story. Well, we have news from the Bradley County Board of Education last night and the results of the annual evaluation. The results of the annual evaluation of Director of Schools, Dr. Linda Cash, reported and accepted by the board unanimously. Dr. Linda Cash received an overall score of 4.6 out of a possible 5 on her evaluation by the Bradley County Board of Education last night. The board also voted unanimously to extend Dr. Cash's contract in the Bradley County Schools by 1 year. Her new contract is now in effect until June 30th of 2027. Her current contract ran until June 30th of 2026. I will say there were numerous people from the community who spoke in favor of Dr. Cash's contract renewal, including the president and CEO of Wright Brothers Construction, Steve Wright, along with the president and CEO of the Cleveland-Bradley Chamber of Commerce, Mike Griffin, among others. And we do have, I believe we have now some word. We have a comment, a clip here from Dr. Linda Cash following last night's meeting.
I just want to say that it is my privilege and my pleasure to be here in this county and to see the work that happens and the support that we get from the board. But I want everybody to understand I don't do this job alone. Working together with the community is what makes us good. Everybody from my bus drivers to my custodians, everybody pulling together is what makes us great. It's not me. Again, I just have the privilege of leading and blessed to be here.
All right, that is Dr. Linda Cash, and she reacting to the Board of Education's renewal of her contract, including her evaluation and the extension of another year, again, now through June 30th of 2027. Well, speaking of schools, Bridget, Mix 104.1 is partnering with Mayfield Dairy, Leisure Time Bowling, also pediatric dentistry. We're going to have a big end-of-school bash later today.
Yes, we are looking forward to it from 2:30 till 4:30 today. We're going to be set up in the parking lot of Leisure Time Bowling for our big end-of-the-school-year bash. So bring the kids by. They're going to get some free ice cream from Mayfield Dairy. Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga will have their prize wheel out there. And then, of course, some free bowling passes from Leisure Time Bowling as well.
All right, that's today, 2:30 until 4:30. Everyone, welcome our big end-of-school bash. Thanks so much to Leisure Time Bowling for hosting us. They're also giving away a bunch of coupons, plus those, Mayfield Dairy. They're going to have the entire, Angie Melhorn's bringing the entire ice cream truck out there, the sampling van as they call it, and other big prizes, pediatric dentistry. Just going to be a great, great afternoon out there. We'll, of course, broadcast live the entire time. The state's unemployment numbers fell in April. According to newly released data, Tennessee's unemployment rate is the second consecutive month that the unemployment rate has dropped in the state. April 2023 seasonal adjusted rate came in 3.3% unemployment in the volunteer state. That's 0.1 of a percentage point lower than the previous month, and just that percentage point away from the state's all-time lowest unemployment rate of 3.2%. And the city of Athens has announced that they will not be hosting a fireworks show on July 4th at the Athens Regional Park. A man's pending lawsuit against several city officials in Athens over what happened at last year's event was cited as the reason. Athens resident Glenn Whiting claims he was confronted, harassed, and assaulted at the 2022 Athens fireworks event at the park by city officials, police officers, firefighters, and other guests. The park was closed to the public, but open to city officials and employees who were allowed to bring guests. Whiting, one of the guests. However, the public was allowed and encouraged to view the fireworks from nearby businesses and parking lots. Whiting says in his lawsuit he wanted to videotape the event so he could share with the public what went on and how they were not allowed to enter the park. Whiting is asking for a jury trial in this case, is asking for a damage award of $1. He's also asking punitive damages, quote, to discourage similar behavior in the future. But again, because of this lawsuit, Athens will not have a fireworks show. All right, it is 7:10. Let's get our first check of the streets, and we have a special guest this morning who's hanging out with us for a while, but we're putting her to work here in just a few minutes. Bridget?
Okay, let's get a check of traffic. Traffic Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates in May during this event-packed month. Chevrolet is offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 Equinox SUV, and your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland. On North Lee Highway, we have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. For the City of Cleveland residents that currently use personal waste receptacles, through May 31st, Waste Connections will start delivering you their blue waste cart. You can find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
Well, it's going to be pretty cool. They're just going to reach an arm. Is that right? A mechanical arm?
Yeah, it's an automated service beginning June 1st.
Is it like that grabber thing that is like at arcades and stuff?
It's similar.
That can get you a prize or whatever. Well, speaking of prizes, my goodness, I feel like we won a prize this morning. Look who's here.
That was really good. You're just being nice because tomorrow's my anniversary.
Oh. Is it really?
You forgot.
What do you mean I forgot?
Yeah, you forgot.
I don't remember my own anniversary, much less yours.
Well,
I remember I was there.
You were there. That was right.
What was that? When did you get married?
11 years ago.
2012.
Yeah, good. That was good math. I like the way you did that in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
11 years ago when? Tomorrow?
Yes, May 20. But I can't. I have a wedding to do tomorrow.
No, who cares? So I'll send this. Are you getting married again? Is that what you mean?
Oh no.
What do you mean? You have a wedding?
One time. That's it.
What do you mean you have a wedding?
I'm doing a wedding. I'm coordinating a wedding.
Oh, okay. Let's be clear here. Hey, this is your anniversary song. I'll send this out to you.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust. All right, so Zandra's here. We're putting it to work off the air. We now have this we call it the Only 80s Friday Lunch. And John Cantrell, he requested it, and we had several other people requesting all 80s. So guess what? Well, that's the beauty of local radio. We're doing it. Well, it's been done about 3 weeks, but we're going to be putting Zandra's voice on it. So when you tune in the noon hour on Fridays, you're going to be hearing you.
Well, Jonathan will like that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, you got to wake up a little bit. Should we do this in the afternoon?
No, I'm good. How many listeners do you have on there?
3, right?
Three. Okay, good. Maybe
3.5. 3.5. We got an infant too. But and then little Annie, my little Maltipoo 7-pound. We put her in front of the radio, and we count that.
Okay, that is so good. That is so good.
It's all right. I mean, H. Richard Hall used to ordain dogs, so it's fine. Now, Zandra, how are you? What's the latest? What's happening? You were at the board meeting last night.
I did. I got there just a tad bit late, and but I did make it. So I think everything went well. So that's a good thing. I know my bosses were there.
Steve Wright, Mitchell Simpson. Were you allowed to speak? Were you invited to speak?
No. They actually I just finished my Dale Carnegie courses, and I feel so good to know that I am more concise when I speak, but I don't like to speak like that, you know.
No, you don't like. You're the last person who likes to speak.
Believe it or not, I talk all the time, and we all know that. But I talk forever with my hands, and I like to tell the full story.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm learning sometimes that I don't need to tell all of that. Let's make it more concise and get to the point.
Maybe you and I should go through Dale Carnegie.
I won a pen, so hey, that's a big deal. I got an award. So.
Does anybody know what it means?
No. Steve Wright said they must have felt sorry for you. I said, yeah, they probably did.
All right, so it's National Pizza Party Day, and we're celebrating with our friends at Papa John's. Here's what we're going to do. So, Bridget, we want people to tell us this, and I'm going to ask Zandra. She's going to get the first question. You can't win, of course. We don't pay you, though, so, I mean, I guess you should. Anyway.
You should.
I really should. I should start paying Bridget after, how long you been here?
That'd be nice. 17 years. 17.
We pay people in biscuits, okay?
Gotcha.
But sadly, we forgot yours. So it's National Pizza Party Day, and we're going to give away a pizza party for up to 20 people from Papa John's. Here's the question. If you could invite one person to your pizza party, living or dead. Now, if you invite a dead person to your pizza party, you've got more problems we know, but no, anybody in history, anybody alive, anybody you know, anybody you don't know. For instance, people you don't know, Bridget would say Jesus. No. Anyway,
wow.
You can invite them. Who would it be? So text me, 423-614. Xander's about to answer, but hang on.
No, I was sitting there.
I'm going to tell the public. 423-614-6499. Text us your answers. Sell with Darren text line. Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Now, that would be my choice. I'd invite Darren to come over and have a pizza party with us. That'd be my choice. All right, Xander, who is it? Come on.
Oh, my gosh, I don't know. Well, I think I might. I wish I could invite my daddy because he likes pizza. That'd be good. I tried to think of a movie star, but he wants to eat in front of a movie star. He thinks a hunk, so no, he couldn't. So it'd be my daddy.
Bridget, who is it? The one person you'd invite?
I would invite Sandra.
Oh, you're just
that is so good.
One of the funnest people I know.
Unbelievable. No, she's sitting there in your face. That's the only reason you.
And I would bring hats.
See. She would make it fun.
Who is it? Who are you going to invite? 423-614-6499. You can call or text. That's how you're entering our big pizza party for up to 20 people from Papa John's. So there you go. Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's going on?
Okay, happy birthday to our very own Sheridan Mosley. She is celebrating her birthday on Sunday.
And she's engaged.
Yeah, it's going to be a big year for her.
She made a mistake and invited me to her wedding.
Oh, that is a mistake.
Well, it was just to save the date, so that can still be changed. We're trying to talk to her. Sandra Rowland, former First Lady of Cleveland, celebrating her birthday on Sunday.
Well, and I always remind my mom that Sandra Rowland sat in front of my mother at my wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, she was on the front row. Her and Tom. We told Mom another date, but she found out about it. So anyway. All right, who else? Come on.
Nancy Ogle is celebrating her birthday tomorrow.
Nancy Ogle?
Yes.
Oh, I love Nancy Ogle.
Yes.
Oh, my
she's
Lord.
wonderful.
Claude Ogle, and we lost Claude, but Claude Sr., I played his drums that he gave my papaw for over 30 years at Faith Memorial.
Oh.
Hello, Nancy Ogle, retired from J&S and Hardee's.
Yeah, her niece, Kelly Edwards, told me about that last night.
Niece?
So, yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
My goodness, I didn't know that.
Also, Brandy Whitted is celebrating a birthday today. Tammy Bentley is having a birthday tomorrow. That's from her husband, Tom.
And that'd be Sandra Rowland's 16th birthday present.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes. Zach Alston is celebrating tomorrow, a fourth grader at Stewart Elementary. His family says he loves sports.
They didn't give Sandra a child. That's her sister, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're talking about here. And Tammy'd like to close your title work for you. It'll be all right.
There you go. Yeah.
Who we got?
Christy Porter is 42 today. The birthday wish is from her husband, Bobby, who says, to the love of my life and greatest mom to our two boys.
Yeah, Bobby, she's getting a few miles on her, though. So, well, I didn't want to say anything.
Megan Harvey is celebrating tomorrow.
What? What's wrong with you?
Alex Hyder is going to be 18 tomorrow.
Wow.
His family is so proud of their CHS graduate. They are excited for his future. He is currently being looked at by a couple of D1 schools. They hope to announce soon. That is from Mom, Dad, and Max.
Hey, Carla, let's announce it here.
Yeah.
Why don't we announce it here?
Yeah.
You know, he was one of our ambassadors.
Yes, ATS. Yeah,
He's
sure
a great kid. And then Jim and Xandra Welch celebrating their 11th wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Man.
It's hard to believe we made it.
You know what I remember about that? Is,
Tell me, what do you remember?
You got married at the Lee Chapel, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
You had people sitting outside, or people everywhere, couldn't find a seat. So you set me like I was in the wedding party accidentally, like you put me in the front row. I just remember Kevin Brooks sitting in the balcony, him and Kim. I think she appeared with him in public. And anyway, and he kept making fun of my socks. He'd text me, making fun of my socks.
You're kidding. During my wedding, Kevin, that is wrong.
That's the only thing I remember. And have you seen him? Exactly. Thank you. All right. There we go.
Well, yes, I've seen
How
him.
do we get them to us?
Yes, call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind.
All right, so Walker Valley beat Smyrna 12-0 last night in 5 innings. Chipper Franks, 5 scoreless innings for Walker Valley. This is a best of 3 sub-state series, so Walker Valley wins game 1. Game 2 today. If Walker Valley wins today at 5 o'clock, they go to the state tournament.
That is awesome.
Bottom line, there you go.
Woo-hoo.
Our buddy Wes Anderson is the coach. Remember him? He brought Dale Murphy in?
Yes.
Very good. So Walker Valley One went away at 5. If they were to lose at 5, they'll play a deciding Game 3 tonight at 8 o'clock. Ryan Lovelace, who did a great job last night, will be on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix app, covering it live for you. And then Cleveland won the Region Soccer Championship last night. Shut out Chattanooga Howard 3-0, as they say. Cleveland will host Siegel or Laverne. Hey, Caleb, do we know they're hosting tomorrow night yet? Or somebody at Cleveland? Leslie, somebody? Cleveland will host either Siegel or Laverne at Benny Monroe Stadium in a sub-state tomorrow night at 7:30. Check that time. Make sure it's 7:30, Bridget. I think it's 7, but Caleb said 7:30, but who knows? Okay. He's happy that Sloan Bolaños scored a goal last night. He's sending me videos. Unbelievable. So there you go. Walker Valley.
Hosting Siegel. Is that what you said?
Hosting Siegel? Mm-hmm. He said Siegel or Laverne as of about 11 o'clock last night. All right, so Siegel?
Yes.
I'm holding you to it. So Walker Valley Baseball will play for a state tournament berth again at 5 today. Cleveland will play for a state tournament tomorrow night at 7:30 against Siegel at Benny Monroe Stadium. There you go, guys. Big time. All right, back in a second. This from Hardy.
Bite this network with an urgent week.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Hey, I got a text from Dwayne Ballou. Matter of fact, my longtime friend. He headed the, you know him?
You know, I worked at the hospital years ago with
Why don't you go into that for a while here? I'll just stop talking
should.
and well, I'm trying to catch up here. Whew, okay. Dwayne Ballou, no. The total of the Relay for Life, ladies and gentlemen, as he says, drum roll please. Their goal of the Bradley County Relay for Life was $115,000. We reported here previously that originally it was like $120,000 or something like that. The final tally is in $161,349. Wow. Can we get a hand clap? Come on now. Come on now.
You know, Bradley County is one of their biggest ones in the state of Tennessee.
There's no doubt about it. And
if not the biggest.
I'm so glad that Dwayne Ballou's back involved, and he would tell you it's It's all part of the team. But like I told him, there's no I in team. But
Amen.
And this may be in the Dale Carnegie course, there's an I in win, okay?
There sure is. I did learn how to say thank you, too.
Yeah, what's the Dale Carnegie? Is he still with us?
Oh, no,
Did he
that I
teach
don't
the
know.
course himself?
I don't know about that.
Maybe some AI? I don't know.
Who knows?
Well, he died about 100 years ago, but it's fine. Everything's all right. All right, Bridget, Mix 30 this week. What's happening?
Yes, it is. This prize week is brought to you by Misfit Tacos. It's all presented by TVFCU Mortgage. You can find out all the details at mymix1041.com. But this week is sponsored by Misfit Tacos. You could win a picnic pack, which is 12 tacos from Misfit Tacos. So if you'd like to get in on that drawing, you can text us right now, 614-6499. That's the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Or call us at that same number on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line.
All right, so we're giving away a pizza party for up to 20 people from Papa John's, and in order to win, you have to text and tell us or call and tell us at 423-614-6499 who you would want to invite to your pizza party. Bridget, what are the people saying?
Okay, so we are hearing from, let's see, Sarah. Sorry, another text just came in and it bounced off.
Really
Sarah
helpful.
Conrad says she would invite Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow, there we go.
Clayton Cranford says, my grandkids.
There we go.
Amy Cabot says, I would invite all 13 of my grandkids.
We said one person, I think. Is that going back to the rules?
Well, you can't just pick one grandkid.
Okay.
Jim Veenstra would choose Honest Abe Lincoln.
There we go. That's a good one, Abraham Lincoln.
And then, let's see, we've
Maybe
had some
one
others
more. Maybe
enter
one
before
more.
we asked who they would choose. So Leslie Bennett and Bud Kinches both want to win.
All right, there we go. 614-6499. Who would you invite to your pizza party? Scientists have found evidence the first recorded kiss happened 5,000 years ago. Let's see here. And of course, I'm really prepared here.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Did you make that up?
Well, no, I got it here. Oh, it's in our, you know where it was? Iraq, 5,000 years ago. We'll do this in honor of your anniversary.
The first kiss?
5,000 years ago.
Wow.
Here's Prince.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
The future of healthcare is here. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is changing the way we approach healthcare. With our program, you get personalized attention from a healthcare provider who knows your health history, free generic medications, discount brand name medications, and convenient telemedicine options. We are committed to providing quality, accessible health care for all. Join us in shaping the future of healthcare with Direct Primary Care Associates and our new pharmacy benefits. Direct Primary Care Associates, the future of healthcare.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
A tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, the state unemployment rate down again, 3.3% in the volunteer state, just 1 percentage point off the all-time low in Tennessee. Mix 1041 can report that a man was arrested in Cleveland Wednesday, charged with sexual exploitation of a minor. Over 100 images. Brian Javier Felix, age 32, arraigned in Bradley County Criminal Court Thursday, being held without bond. And the Bradley County Board of Education has extended the contract of Dr. Linda Cash by another year, now through June 30th of 2027. She received an overall score of 4.6 out of a possible 5 on her evaluation. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour. Sports around the corner.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates in May. During this event-packed month, GMC is offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 1500 Sierra SLT Crew Cab and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on the popular Buick Encore GX SUV. And your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Things are still looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. On Monday, they are relocating to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Call them at 423-458-3007. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, sports right around the corner. Stand by, everybody, for that. Back in a second here.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Every day I hear nightmare stories about car buyers that purchase local.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to you all soon.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mattress Weather Center at 7:37.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 80 and a low of 62 tonight. For tomorrow, rain showers during the morning, thunderstorms developing during the afternoon, a high of 73 and a low of 56 with rain showers tomorrow evening as well. And then for Sunday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 80. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 58 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, Mix 1041, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. The sports report sponsored by the Town Squire. Have you checked out the Town Squire sportswear selection for spring 2023? One of my friends said, what a selection. T-shirts, golf shirts, sports shirts, hoodies, believe it or not, even performance slacks by Tommy Hilfiger and crown crafted by Peter Millar, along with other national sportswear lines like Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Southern Marsh, Coastal Cotton, Volunteer Traditions, and Johnny O. Check them out and let them dress you from head to toe at the Town Squire, locally owned and operated. Thank you for allowing them to serve you all of these years. Since 1977, the Town Squire, 1717 Key Street, Northwest Cleveland, Tennessee, in the Stewart Park Plaza. It's 1041. All right. Walker Valley Baseball won game one of their best of three sub-state series last night, 12-0 over Smyrna High School. In it was a run-shortened 5-inning game. And so Walker Valley is now one win away from the state tournament. Here's the deal. Last night, Walker Valley scored 9 in the first inning. Pitcher for Walker Valley, Chipper Franks, pitched 5 scoreless innings. So here's where we are. Game 2 is today at 5 o'clock. If Walker Valley wins that game, they go to the state baseball tournament, the Spring Fling. That coverage on TOG 1013 The Buzz, and you can download the free Mix 1041 app and listen on your phone or mobile device. Download at mymix1041.com. Well, Walker Valley one win away from the state tournament. If Walker Valley loses game 2 to Smyrna at 5 o'clock, they would play a deciding game 3 at 8 p.m. Cleveland High School won the region soccer championship over Chattanooga Howard last night, 3-0. And now we'll play Laverne High School in a sub-state tomorrow night at 7:30 at Benny Monroe Stadium at Raider Field. Big congratulations, Miles Christian and his Cleveland High School team. They've had quite a comeback season, we understand. So again, Cleveland High School will play in a sub-state tomorrow night, 7:30 at Benny Monroe Stadium at Raider Field. They will play Laverne tomorrow night, 7:30. All right, good luck to Walker Valley baseball today. Cleveland High School soccer tomorrow night. NBA playoffs last night. The Denver Nuggets in Game 2. They won Game 2. Western Conference Finals 108. Over the Los Angeles Lakers 103. 108-103. Nuggets lead the best of 7, 2 games to none. Tonight, Game 2 of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat at the Boston Celtics. 8:30 on TNT. Miami leads 1 game to none. Eric Cole leads after the first round of the PGA Championship at Oak Hill, 5 under. That coverage today from the PGA Championship, golf's second major of the season, second of 4, will be on ESPN. Rafael Nadal has pulled out of the French Open, which begins Monday. He has not missed a French Open since 2005. He says next year will likely be his last season in professional tennis.
A name and brand.
Hang on, Josh. The Braves and Mariners this weekend. Mariners at the Braves. Braves, this will be their 3rd consecutive interleague series. They're going to play the Seattle Mariners beginning tonight at 7:20. We'll have it right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And the NASCAR All-Star Race Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix app, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. 18 before 8.
A name and brand.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
Good morning and a very happy Friday to you once again. Pretty comfortable temperatures outside as we start the day. We're seeing a couple of spots in the upper 50s. Cleveland has now joined that 50s club at 59 degrees. Athens, Dayton, Chattanooga have all dropped now down to 63, 64 in Fort Payne, and 62 in Dalton. And that wind is blowing just ever so lightly from the south at about 5 miles per hour. We'll continue with the southerly breeze throughout the day today at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. As we go ahead and take a peek of your temperatures, 64 degrees at 8 a.m., 69 by 10 o'clock, and then a warm and comfortable 74 at noon. Really, once again, spending the afternoon hours in the 70s. So highs today ranging from about 75 to 80 for most locations across the area. And then from about 2 to all the way about 9 p.m. this evening, there will be a slim chance we could see a couple of spotty showers. Those are going to be more likely for areas to the west, like along the Cumberland Plateau or our eastern mountains. Otherwise, it is going to be a partly sunny day ahead for your Friday to get to enjoy. Here's a check of the cloud cover that we're dealing with right now. And what you're going to notice is almost Chattanooga and eastward more clearing at this point. But you'll see to the southwest that milky white color that's indicating some denser low-level clouds that are draped through Dade County over to Jackson County, Marion County, and DeKalb County in Alabama as well. And then some higher clouds right over the Athens area at this time. But no rain is coming down from those clouds here locally. We have to pull back a little bit further, and you can really see two main systems at play for at least the eastern half of the country. We have this low pressure here that's bringing rain and storms to the Carolina coast and inland, and then we have this other low pressure system off to the central plains. This is the one as it moves eastward today that's eventually going to bring us those rain chances for your Saturday. So overall for your Friday, still really looking pretty nice. Now at times it may be mostly cloudy outside, but overall I would say partly sunny skies expected today. That wind from the south at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's
44. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to our very own Sheridan Mosley. She's going to be 24 on Sunday. Hope she has a great day. Yes.
And she's engaged. She's betrothed, Sandra, so don't worry.
Betrothed. Married in September. Sandra Rowland, our former First Lady of Cleveland, celebrating on Sunday.
My second mother. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. She needs some birthday music.
I don't know.
He don't know where it is. He don't know where that button is.
We don't know anything.
Nancy Ogle is celebrating her birthday tomorrow.
Love her.
Yes.
Love her.
Brandy Whitted is celebrating today. Tammy Bentley is celebrating tomorrow. That's from her husband, Tom. And that is Sandra Rowland's sister. Zach Alston is having a birthday tomorrow, a fourth grader at Stewart Elementary. His family says he loves sports. Christy Porter is 42 today. Her husband, Bobby, says to the love of my life and greatest mom to our two boys. Megan Harvey is celebrating tomorrow. tomorrow. Alex Hyder is going to be 18 tomorrow. His family is very proud of him. He just recently graduated from Cleveland High School and will be announcing his college plans very soon. That is from Mom, Dad, and Max.
You tell Carla that we want to do it here?
I will tell her.
We could do like a decision thing where he has hats like LeBron James did. We'll do the big decision and all that.
We'll have cake.
We'll have cake. Maybe a pizza party.
Yeah,
Just never know.
yeah. Balloons.
And then our very own Jim and Zandra Welch. They are celebrating their 11th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Yay!
They made it.
Congratulations.
It's the longest I've ever been married to anybody.
Oh, goodness. And then Joseph Farmer is going to be...
Oh, God, how many have there been? I mean, what are you, Liz Taylor? What's the matter with you?
Joseph Farmer is going to be 5 years old tomorrow. That is from Mama and Papa. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today,
How many do you
tomorrow,
remember?
and Sunday. The volunteer Rid Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the Sell What Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
No, it's not me that you have to worry about. It's my sisters.
Okay.
They're the ones with the multiple ones.
Okay. All right, here's a, by the way, we still are on the air, Zandra, thank you. It is the only 80s Friday lunch, going to be voiced by Zandra whenever she gets around to doing it. Here's a preview. Hey, we're going to tell you about the best beaches in the United States coming up next.
It's about 2:40 in the afternoon, and you can see those couple of green spots in those locations that I mentioned. So primarily in the higher elevations to the east, and then also seeing some of that activity along the Cumberland Plateau as well. So that's going to include Tennessee down into Alabama, Georgia, and even potentially some of those local metro ridge lines like Lookout Mountain and Signal Mountain as well. But for your evening time, really looking like it's going to be nice if you're heading out to the Lookouts game. Let me take you to Saturday though. So here's what we're going to be eyeing from about 9 a.m. through about 7 p.m. We're going to have this rain and storms moving across our area. The potential for some brief heavy downpours and gusty wind with that. This is going to be due to a cold front. So this is showing about noon, 1 o'clock, where that storm line is progressing through. By about 3:30 in the afternoon, especially impacting some of our Georgia communities over to Cherokee County in North Carolina. Now, by about 7 o'clock on Saturday evening, this main rain is going to be out of here. So that is some better news for your Saturday night plans. But there will still be a limited chance for some of our eastern communities, even 8, 9 o'clock on Saturday. You can still get a few showers at that point. But that's all going to end and lead us to really beautiful weather on Sunday. So mostly sunny skies expected for your Sunday. Total rainfall from this event on average, a quarter to up to an inch will be possible. When we talk about the severe outlook for Saturday, there is a low end level 1 marginal risk for some of our southern communities for an isolated severe storm. So today looking pretty nice. Sunday certainly looking very nice. Saturday, though, that's going to be the day, the morning, the afternoon, and even the first part of the evening that you're going to have to watch out for a few of those showers and storms, again, moving from west to east across our area. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday looking pretty good for next week.
All right.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We just don't know. We're also joined by Dwayne Williams, host of the Mix Afternoon Drives, coming in to talk about something specific. Well, actually, our end-of-school bash we'll talk about in just a second. That's today, Leisure Time Bowling Parking Lot, 2:30 until 4:30. The top 10 beaches have been announced by, and it's actually a pretty good website, Dr. Beach, one of the world's foremost beach experts. And I noticed that Today Show is using it right now, as a matter of fact. All right, we're going to go 10-1. Number 10, Coast Guard Beach in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, is the 10th best beach in the United States. I'd love to go to Cape Cod, by the way, just in case you're keeping score at home.
We should probably visit all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
P-O-I-P-U, Poipu, maybe? Poipu Beach in Kauai, Hawaii, is
it's Poipu.
number 9. Poipu. Thank you. Well, I won't make any comment on. Well, hang on. I do have to say something.
It is beautiful. I have been there.
What did you learn in the Dale Carnegie? Anything about interrupting? I mean, is that?
I take it when I come.
Wait a second. Oh, your mic went off. Miralax. There we go. Thank you. Number 8 is Beach Walker Park in Kiowa Island, South Carolina. Yeah, good luck on getting. I think it's like a, I don't know, $100,000 cover charge, but it's fine. The presidents all stay there. Wailea Beach. Did I say that right?
Yeah, that's in Hawaii as well.
Maui. 6 is Coronado Beach in San Diego, one of the most beautiful spots on
I've been
earth.
there too.
Have you really?
You're a world traveler. Not really.
Roger Pickett was born in San Diego, by the way. Let's see here. Lighthouse Beach in Buxton, Outer Banks of North Carolina. Guess what Mrs. Hartline's addicted to right now on television? Outer Banks.
Outer Banks.
Yeah. It's a problem. Here's number 4. It's the Caladesi Island State Park in Dundon, Clearwater, Florida. I don't know if I'm saying that right. 3 is Cooper's Beach in Southampton, New York. Yeah, good luck in the Hamptons. Here's the number 2. This is the 3rd Hawaiian beach. It's in Oahu. I have no idea how to say it. The number 1 beach, listen to this, in the United States, according to Dr. Beach, is St. George Island State Park in the Florida Panhandle.
That's where Yvonne goes to vacation every year.
Number 1 because of Yvonne.
Of course it is, and her family.
Let's check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to our very own Sheridan Mosley. She's going to be 24 on Sunday. Our former First Lady of Cleveland, Sandra Rowland, also having a birthday on Sunday. Nancy Ogle is celebrating tomorrow. Brandy Whitted is celebrating today. Tammy Bentley having a birthday tomorrow from her husband, Tom. Zach Alston is having a birthday tomorrow, 4th grader at Stewart Elementary. Christy Porter is 42 today. That's from her husband. Megan Harvey celebrating tomorrow. Alex Hyder, 18 tomorrow. That is from his family, Mom, Dad, and Max. Jim and Zandra Welch, 11th anniversary tomorrow. Joseph Farmer is going to be 5 years old tomorrow. And then Brooklyn Smith, that one just in. She's going to be 8 years old tomorrow. That is the daughter of Kent and Casey Smith. So I hope she has a great day. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
Well, our Mix afternoon drive host, Dwayne Williams, coming in early this morning because we've got a big event, Dwayne, later this afternoon.
That's right. We're going to kick it off about 2:30 in the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot. We got Mayfield ice cream. We're looking forward to that for sure. Angie Melhorn will be there. We got our friends from Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics at Chattanooga. Summer Maynard is going to be there with a big prize wheel, which that's always a big hit in any event that she shows up at. I don't know if Dr. Chad Esslinger's coming or not, but
he doesn't even know it's happening.
He could maybe check for cavities or something while you're there. That'd always be fun at the end of the school year.
He'll hand out candy.
Yeah, hand out candy. And then Leisure Time Bowling, since we're there in the parking lot, they're going to be signing kids up where they can get 2 free games of bowling every weekday this summer. So that's something that's going to be really cool. They'll give you all the details about that if you come by. And then, of course, we'll be there just doing what we do, taking away everybody's thunder. And then I think Scooter's Coffee, Bridget, is going to be hanging out a little bit with us too and offering some app downloads and things as well.
That's right. They'll also be there with you.
So it's right there. It's our end of school bash. Now, if you're a city or county student, you have, through your teachers, families, you should have received information. We appreciate the city and county schools and also our friends at TCPS getting the word out to the students. It is, as Dwayne said today, 2:30 until 4:30, the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot. But Scooter's Coffee right there. I understand, Zandra, you'd like to say a word.
My favorite. That is my favorite coffee.
Really?
I could go by there every morning, and most of the time I do, about 5 out of 7 days.
Wow.
Yes, it's great.
Yeah, and Claudia Parker and Danny doing a great job over there.
And they are so friendly. Those girls are so friendly. They make me feel like $1,000,000.
She was telling me about the drink that she loves, which is their most popular. It's the Caramelicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it iced. I've tried it every which way, but iced is my favorite.
We're in a world where we sell cold coffee and we sell air, ladies and gentlemen, and water. We sell air, water, and cold coffee.
And cold coffee.
Cold coffee,
and it's fabulous.
Hey, Dwayne, you brought some prizes this morning from the Swingin' Midway Drive-In. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we got something that we started teaming up with these guys a couple of weeks ago about getting families to be able to go out, a family up to 6 people per carload, where they can go on a Friday or Saturday night to the Midway Drive-In there in Athens. And this week, I believe we're going to give something away here in just a few minutes for Saturday night. Is that right, Steve?
That's right. So what we'll do over the next 10 minutes, we'll take we're going to take, is it three carloads, is that right?
It's 3 different carloads. Yeah, it's 3 different carloads of up to 6 people per carload.
This is tremendous. And listen, the movies, they've got Ant-Man and the new one, and then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's at the Midway Drive-In in Athens. If you want to go to, this is for tomorrow night. We'll pick 3 winners. Text or call right now. You can text the Sell with Darren Miller text line. Darren Miller, hey, by the way, he'll sell your house for cash, and he'll do it fast at EXP Real Estate, 423-614-6499, or call the Volunteer Redapest Mix line, same number, 423-614-6499. We have 3 carloads that can get in the Swingin' Midway tomorrow night in Athens. This is for tomorrow night. We'll have 3 winners. Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 are being played there. And we'll come right back in a moment.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating our 30th anniversary with Mix 30, presented by Tennessee Valley Federal.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com. Home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty, 472-2173, bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Living or dead, anybody, celebrity, somebody, anybody, to your pizza party, who would it be?
Probably would be my dad.
Oh, okay. Be your dad. Well, both of you said your dad. So both of you said your dad. Bridget.
But we have different dads.
Yeah, we do have different dads.
All of a sudden,
that makes sense.
Let's make sure we get all that out there right now.
All of a sudden, it's the late, great Jerry Springer show. That's very nice. Of course, Bridget, who couldn't think of anything, looked at Xandra and said, oh, Xandra.
No, she would be my choice. We do.
And I would pick. So, Bridget, I know you want to know who I would
Not really,
pick.
but go ahead.
Oh, well, Reverend Emmy Littlefield.
You just said that to make me feel bad.
Now she feels really bad, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you hate the Christians like the Apostle Paul used to before he got saved. That's fine.
No.
Now, if I could invite a celebrity, can I do a celebrity pick now?
I know who that is.
Who do you think that would be?
Peyton Manning.
Absolutely.
Peyton Manning. he wants to meet Peyton Manning.
Yep.
And he was at the Lakers Nuggets game last night. He was in the crowd.
I tried to get an airplane ticket, but just couldn't make it all work out.
Well, we had the Cleveland High School Aeronautics Student of the Year yesterday who can fly a plane. He's the first student in Cleveland High history. Wish I could remember his name. I can't right off the bat. But anyway, he was here with Colonel Campbell and with Rennie Wettenberger and everybody, and our buddy Dale Huffaker. Anyway, he's the first student to get his private pilot's license while in high school, at least from Cleveland. I said, well, and I told him, I said, let's go to Denver.
That's it.
Now, we were missing the game tickets. We could have gone over there, but
that would have been the cheap part of it, is getting the plane ticket.
But you know what? Between Johnny Holden and Brenda Lawson, I mean, they both know Peyton. Maybe we could arrange something.
If they could, that would be, I do have a birthday coming up soon, so.
Okay.
Let's have a pizza birthday party.
There we go. Pizza party. Who do people want to meet, Bridget? Sorry, Dale Carnegie. Hang on a second.
I'll text you.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'll text you.
He's right there.
I want to text you. Go ahead.
See, now you've got an inside thing.
Yeah.
That the class wants to know what you're talking.
No, I was just going to tell you that there was a Bradley student a couple years ago. She's graduated that got her pilot's license.
Well, I think this is just from Cleveland High.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just wanted to make sure. That's why I was going to text you.
Well, that's fine. I mean, bring it up.
Because I don't know when I'm on the air or not, or when you got my mic going or not.
Well, you just sold out all your sisters for all their marriages a minute ago, so I hope they understand
that was off the air.
All right. We're going to...
Well, we got a special shout out in this one. It's not a birthday or anything, but it says, this is Jocelyn. I wanted to ask you guys to tell my friend Abigail to have a good day because she's kind of had a rough week. So good morning, Abigail. Hope you have a great day. And that is from Jocelyn.
Aw, that's sweet.
Very sweet.
That sounds like something Steve would do for us.
Hey, Jocelyn, hey, listen. Look. You ain't going to win the pizza party. We know that what's her name, Jocelyn's friend?
Abigail.
Abigail does not exist. We know that you are making this up to win a pizza party. That's the lowest thing I've ever heard in my life.
She's being a good friend.
Sorry, Jocelyn. Well, I don't know. We may believe her. I don't know. Hey, no, you got to bring her in here for us to believe her. Or this is some AI chatbot thing that we don't believe in. All right. Well, my house is trying to do is tell her have a good day. All right, let's go to check of the streets. What do you got?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by...
It's a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
man.
Don Ledford in Cleveland. Get ready for your summer events by saving big in May.
Hall of Famer. Oh, my goodness.
Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV with over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock. They'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there, and if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also call us or text us on that same number. The Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Right now, we're going to go to. I believe I can go to her with this. Am I right there? Hey, how about a Hall of Fame elect, Allison Pryor? Allison, how are you?
I am good, Steve. Am I actually going to be able to do the weather this morning, or is there another?
Well, first of all, let's break it down. So we surprised Allison. Well, we thought we did, though she knew what was going on apparently, with the Hall of Fame announcement. And so I broke in. I said, "Well, we got breaking news." That's what she's referring to from last Wednesday. So, are you your channel, Local 3, put it on every newscast? It was wonderful.
I know, it was exciting. They put it in the evening newscast. My morning anchors had it in there. So really excited to have that honor, and am pumped to be there in October to have the induction and also the Bradley Cleveland game being honored there. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
It's going to be a big time, and I know everybody at Local 3 is excited, although Greg Glover made a smart aleck comment about me. Said, well, I bet Steve Hartline cooked this up. Well, guess what? Yeah, hello. Feel the power. Come on now. Greg's just jealous.
I'm happy you cooked it up. So you're just helping me out. So I'm
well, you just deserve it, and we're so excited for you. And really, that you're going in the 10th anniversary of this Hall of Fame at Cleveland High with just an incredible class that they've elected, and so we're really looking forward to it. Well, all right. So I got you stuck in a radio booth again?
Yes. Two times this week that Julie has early interviews at 8 a.m. So I'm stuck in the radio booth again instead of the studio where I usually call you from. But hey, it's Friday. We can all do that and be excited for the weekend. And we have some nice weather happening today. So a mix of blue sky, sunshine, and some clouds for today, especially if you kind of look to the southwest. You might be able to see some clouds in the distance this morning in Georgia and in Alabama. But overall, it's going to be warm today. Highs about 79 degrees in Cleveland, so it's going to feel good this afternoon. There's a very slim chance that there could be a spotty shower that pops up this afternoon and evening, but that's more likely on some of the higher elevations. So I think if you're in Cleveland, if you're in Bradley County, you're going to be good to go for your Friday plans. Still feeling great this evening. The temperatures falling through the 70s. Okay, for Saturday, a little bit different though. So we are looking at rain chances for Saturday, particularly midday through the afternoon. So I know it's the time of year that there could be some graduation parties. If you have something planned for Saturday afternoon, J-Fest is happening this weekend too, so you have plans to go there. Just have a raincoat, have the poncho, have the umbrella with you and prepared for that. If you have the graduation party, if you can move it inside at times, that's probably going to be the best option for you. But the good news is we get to end the weekend really nicely again on Sunday with highs around 80 and a mostly sunny sky.
Here's what I was just thinking. First of all, thank you for mentioning J103. Thank you very much. Secondly, I was also I love Bob. Everything's fine. And old Ted, tell him to shave that mustache. It looks as creepy as Danny Murray does his goatee. What?
You and I were both talking at the same time. You know, I just think there's people listening that may be going to that show that I won't say again.
No. We love the Christians at J103. And some of them are actually Christians. So anyway, the second thing that I thought of is, okay, now that you're a Hall of Famer, but let me be clear, you're not a Hall of Famer yet, you're Hall of Fame elect. Okay?
Right, correct. I have not been inducted yet. Don't want it to go.
But this puts more pressure on your forecast to be correct. Okay? If you're coming in as a Hall of Famer, the ante is way up there, Allison.
Way up. Do you think that I just need to focus for the next 5 months, and then once I'm inducted, I can just let it go?
No. I'm saying once you're a Hall of Famer, the pressure is on, man. Come on, Allison.
For the rest of my life, continuous, because I'm a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely. Hey, how can we see you on Local 3?
Yeah, we're on Local 3 News every Monday through Friday morning from 4:30 to 7 a.m. Hope to catch you then, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend.
All right, Allison, you too. Thanks so much. Maybe Julie will let you back in the studio. We love her, though. 3+ you. Thanks, Allison. All right, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, 9 after the hour. News up next.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Did you know the top?
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Biden attended a working dinner with other world leaders at the G7 summit in Hiroshima, Japan, leaving early, the White House says, for an update on debt limit negotiations. Texas House Republican Dan Crenshaw sees some possible areas of agreement.
Calling back COVID money seems to be something Democrats would be open to. I think general agreements on spending caps for future budgets probably could be agreed to. I think there's a number of things. Permitting reform is a really big one.
It was in the Fox News Rundown podcast. 7 people are reported killed in a multi-vehicle crash in western Oregon.
Oregon State Police say multiple others were injured in a crash on Interstate 5 in Marion County, south of Portland. The accident involved 2 semi-trucks and a passenger van. One witness told a local newspaper it looked like the van had been crushed between the 2 trucks.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal. Stock futures up just a bit ahead of the opening bell on Wall Street. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news, Mix 1041, Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv. Good morning, everybody, and welcome in. A man was arrested in Cleveland on Wednesday, charged with sexual exploitation of a minor with over 100 images. Brian Javier Felix, age 32, arraigned in Bradley County Criminal Court on Thursday and is being held without bond. According to court documents, Cleveland police detectives say that Felix allegedly posted sexually explicit pictures of minors and openly discussed them in an online group chat. After obtaining a warrant, detectives say they found hundreds of images, sexual in nature, of minor children, including on the mobile phone that the defendant was carrying at the time. And so we will continue to bring you information about this on Mix 1041 and also on MixTV.tv. The Bradley County Board of Education met last night, and the results of the annual evaluation of the Director of Schools, Dr. Linda Cash, was reported and accepted unanimously by the Board of Education. Dr. Linda Cash received an overall score of 4.6 out of a possible 5 on her evaluation. The board also voted unanimously to extend Dr. Cash's contract with Bradley County Schools by 1 year. Her new contract will be in effect until June 30th of 2027. Her current contract ran until June 30th of 2026. After receiving the news of her evaluation and contract extension, Dr. Cash had this to say.
I just want to say that it is my privilege and my pleasure to be here in this county and to see the work that happens and the support that we get from the board. But I want everybody to understand I don't do this job alone. Working together with the community is what makes us good. Everybody from my bus drivers to my custodians, everybody pulling together is what makes us great. It's not me. Again, I just have the privilege of leading and blessed to be here.
We also had some community members speak on in support of Dr. Cash's renewal and contract extension during the meeting, including the president and CEO of Wright Brothers Construction, Steve Wright, and Bridget, a man who looks like Where's Waldo, who was spotted, Mike Griffin, the president and CEO of the chamber. Now, if I'm Linda Cash, am I really wanting Griffin speaking on my behalf?
Yes.
You know the last person that he spoke on behalf of?
Who?
Charles Manson. Yep, and that didn't quite work out.
Terrible.
It's just not funny. State unemployment rate out this morning, 3.3%. That is down 0.1%. And by the way, we're 1 percentage point away from, actually we're 0.1% of a percentage point away from the state's all-time low unemployment, 3.2%. State rate, 3.3%. All right, Athens. WTVC Television reports this morning that the city of Athens said that there will be no city-hosted fireworks show on July 4th at Athens Regional Park this year. A man's pending lawsuit against several city officials over what happened at last year's event was cited as the reason. Athens resident Glenn Whiting claims he was confronted, harassed, assaulted at last year's fireworks event by city officials, police officers, firefighters, and other guests. The park was closed to the public last year, open to city officials, employees, and guests of those individuals. Whiting, one of the guests. However, the public was allowed and encouraged to view the fireworks from nearby businesses and parking lots. Whiting says in his lawsuit he wanted to videotape the event so he could share with the public what went on and how they were not allowed to enter the park. Glenn Whiting is asking for a jury trial in the case and asking for a damage award of $1. He's asking for punitive damages to, quote, discourage similar behavior in the future, end quote. But the fireworks on July 4th not happening in Athens because of this. It is 16 after the hour. Let's get a check of the streets right here, Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's the big truck giveaway at Don Ledford in Cleveland. Win a new Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra truck by trying to crack the code. It's a prize valued at $50,000. Be on the road after breaking the code. Register for a chance to win at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Things are still looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The Y is the place to be this summer. Register today for YMCA Summer Day Camp for kids ages 5 to 12. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org.
Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors. Garry, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Steve. How you doing today, buddy?
Buddy, I am doing great, and, well, I'll ask you how you're doing, but I know just from talking to you off the air, you're very busy.
We are very busy. It's we're being blessed. You know, we're getting a lot of folks calling in from our TV show, our radio shows, all of our social media outlets. We're just having a great time with a lot of new clients right now, Steve, and we're just blessed to be busy, my friend.
Why? Let me ask you this, Garry. Why do you think, and from the feedback you're getting from these new clients, that sort of thing, why? What are they coming to you about? What's really on their mind?
Well, Steve, what a great question. Everybody's just really nervous right now. You know, we had an extremely volatile market in 2022. 2023 has been a little bit better, but it's still very shady. And then, you know, we're all expecting that next big drop. You know, if you want to call it a market crash, if you want to call it a recession, it doesn't matter what you call it. It's going to happen. And, you know, Wall Street's kind of let us down here a little bit. So we're, you know, we're expecting that next crash to happen between this summer and next summer. So what we're trying to do right now, what everybody's coming to see us about, is protecting their money, Steve. You know, Garry, what can we do to still grow our money for retirement, yet protect it from another 25, 30, 35% drop in the market? So everybody's just really nervous right now. You know, we got a lot of things going on with bank failures. We're having issues with our administration, with the debt ceiling. There's just a lot of things, so to speak, written on the wall that's proven to us that we're about to see a negative market coming up pretty soon, and we're just putting people in protection mode.
We're joined by Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors. And so, yeah, you know, Garry, I know when you sit down with people, one reason they're coming to you is because you're giving them a plan. I mean, and it's not some cookie-cutter thing. You're personalizing a plan for them, aren't you?
That's right. You nailed it. So we do a written plan for everybody because, I mean, the number one fear in America, Steve, is running out of money. The number two fear in America is getting sick. But if you have a plan in place, you don't have to worry about these things. You don't have to worry about running out of money. You don't have to worry about getting sick. You don't have to worry about this next recession. And guess what, Steve? We don't charge a penny. We don't charge anybody a penny to put a written plan together for you. That doesn't mean you have to work with us, but you should at least take advantage of a complimentary review of your current portfolio. Let us put this plan together. If it makes sense, great, we'll work together. If it doesn't make sense, at least you've got it. You've got a written plan. We're not charging you for it. So, we think it's, just smart for people to come in and get a second opinion.
All right. So, Gary, how can they do that? How can they reach out to you?
Just give us a call, 423-710-9199. You can also go to our website, which is a great resource, GIAplantoday.com. But again, just call us, 423-710-9199. We'll get you set up with an in-person meeting and or a Zoom meeting, whichever you prefer.
Garry Thurman has been doing it a long time, plus the radio show tomorrow. We will have it right here, Plan Today, on tomorrow with Garry Thurman and guests. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning here on Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Well, I tell you, the radio show's never been better. I listen every Saturday.
Steve, I appreciate that. We're working hard to make it better and better every week, and just trying to inform people, educate people, and actually we have a lot of fun with it. I love doing our radio show. I love doing our TV shows. It's just a great way for us to reach a lot of people and get the word out about what we're trying to do.
All right. Hey, if you will, Gary, the phone number and your website one more time.
Sure. 423-710-9199 and GIAplantoday.com.
Gary, I want you to have a good weekend. We're praying that you do.
You too, brother. You too, brother. I'll see you.
Thank you, Gary. Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors. Gary is, he's a great guy. He really is. Give him a call. Bridget, we just got some breaking news, actually, about tomorrow. So I've just been told by Brenda Lawson that the ride benefiting the Cleveland 100 and the Boys and Girls Clubs, the Roughnecks ride, which we've been promoting, has now been canceled for tomorrow and rescheduled for August the 19th. That's because of the impending weather tomorrow. That was going to begin at 10 o'clock at the Applebee's parking lot. That is now canceled. Well, it's officially postponed, really. Postponed until August 19th. So the Roughnecks ride that we'd been promoting is now off for tomorrow, rescheduled for August 19th. It benefits Cleveland 100 and the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Ocoee region. All right, so help us get the word out about that. At 8:23, good morning.
A simpler mortgage is right around the corner. Avoid extra fees with TV.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help at times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to you all soon.
And now it's time for our Mix 104.1 air quality update. Before that, though, let's do this. I remind everyone, Mix 30, what's our 30th anniversary celebration. We're doing 30 contests in 30 weeks. So later today at 5 o'clock, Dwayne will announce the winner of Misfit Tacos, our anniversary partner this week. Misfit Tacos giving away a picnic pack, which includes 12 select tacos of your choice. Bridget, how can people register?
Okay, you can text us right now at 614-6499. That's the Sell with Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty, or call us at that same number on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line.
All right, time for our air quality report. What's happening?
Okay, it is brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air. Air quality for our area today is good, and pollen count is high today. That's Dale's Heating and Air service you can trust, 423-509-8787. Just call Dales.com.
Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 826.
It's time to get a better night's sleep. Take advantage of Memorial Day savings with up to $800 off Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 80 and a low of 62 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain showers during the morning, and we could see some thunderstorms developing during the afternoon. A high of 74 and a low of 57 tomorrow night with rain showers tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 80. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 62 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit RalphBuckner.com.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any two, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
We got so much going on, but today at 2:30 in the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot, Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv will join our partners, Mayfield Dairy, Leisure Time Bowling, also Pediatric Dentistry, for an end-of-school bash.
Yes, that's right. Be sure to bring the kids by this afternoon. We would love to see them between 2:30 and 4:30 this afternoon. Free ice cream, free bowling passes, also the prize wheel from Pediatric Dentistry will be out there as well. Our friends from Scooter's Coffee also. So come on out for the big end-of-school bash. It's happening in the parking lot of Leisure Time Bowling today between 2:30 and 4:30.
Going to be fun. And when we say Mayfield Dairy, they are bringing their big sampling truck out there. So it's not just, I mean, it's the real deal today, folks. And it's all going to be out there at, again, at 2:30 until 4:30 in the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot. Hey, the official coffee of Mixed Mornings is Scooter's Coffee. They're going to be giving out some deals. Claudia and all of them. I know it really hurts her to give anything away, but Scooters is going to be involved.
That's exactly right. So we appreciate that. So just come on by for the free giveaways.
Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list at 32 minutes after 8. Bridget, what do you got?
Happy birthday to our very own Sheridan Mosley. She is going to be 24 on Sunday.
Wow.
Yes.
And she is, hey, Sheridan, you still engaged? She said, believe it or not. You know, she's getting a little bit of a sense of humor. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's okay. All right.
Former First Lady of Cleveland, Sandra Rowland, is also celebrating her birthday on
Sunday. You're totally mislabeling Mrs. Rowland. She is First Lady Emeritus.
Okay.
She is also my second mother. Mm-hmm. And she sat in front of my biological mother at my wedding. Sat in front of her.
Very important lady.
And I remind my mom of that, frankly, all the time, that Tom and Sandra sat in front of her and Larry.
I'm sure she loves that.
Absolutely.
Nancy Ogle is celebrating her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, my Lord, I love Nancy Ogle.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Boy, back in the day, Nancy Ogle and Brenda Eckert, man, I tell you, it's like Thelma and Louise back in the day at J&S Restaurants and Hardee's. Oh, my goodness.
A great birthday. Brandy Whitted is also having a birthday today. Tammy Bentley, that's Sandra Rowland's sister, is having a birthday tomorrow. Her husband, Tom, sent that in to us. Zach Alston is celebrating tomorrow, a fourth grader at Stewart Elementary. Christy Porter is 42 today. That is from her husband. Megan Harvey is having a birthday tomorrow. Alex Hyder is going to be 18 tomorrow. His family is very proud of him. That is from Mom, Dad, and Max. He just recently graduated from Cleveland High School. Jim and Xandra Welch, they are celebrating their 11th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Joseph Farmer is going to be 5 tomorrow. That's from Mama and Papa. Brooklyn Smith is going to be 8 tomorrow. That is Kent and Casey Smith's daughter. And then Cindy Worley is celebrating on Sunday. Her family says she is a wonderful mother and grandmother. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
All right, so we are running 2 contests simultaneously right now on Mix 1041 that we're going to give both of these contests away at 9 a.m. Today is National Pizza Party Day. We've teamed up with our friends at Papa John's. They're going to give away a pizza party for up to 20 people today. We're giving that away at 9 a.m., all right? So here's what you need to do to enter. You can either text us or call us at 423-614-6499. Folks, if you're texting us, you got to put your name on it, okay? Then, for the pizza party, you need to put who, this could be anybody, living, dead, you know them, they're a celebrity, whatever. Who would you invite, one person, to your pizza party? Who would you invite? That's the question. Put your name on. If you're texting us, put your name on our call, Sheridan, out there, 423-614-6499. That will be given away at 9. I got another contest for you. Our friends at the Swingin' Midway Drive-In are giving away three carloads for tomorrow night. Boy, I tell you, you talk about a historic drive-in. They do a flea market Saturday mornings at 8. They've got a tremendous concession stand, by the way. And so they're showing us for tomorrow night, we're going to have 3 winners of this. 3 winners of this. 3 carloads. So they're showing Ant-Man, the new Ant-Man movie, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. If you want to win that, call 423-614-6499 on the volunteer Redipest mix line. Eric Gardner probably like to go, take his whole family. Sorry. Or text the Sell with Darren Miller EXP Realty text line, 423-614-6499. Darren like to take all of those people he's, moving out of their houses. He's selling them so fast. Take them to the Swingin' Midway. So 3 winners of that. Folks, the Papa John's Pizza Party and the Midway Drive-In Contest, the winners will all be announced at 9 a.m. Well, probably about 9:15, but you got a few minutes. 423-614-6499. Call or text. Bridget?
Pam Noons would invite me to her pizza party.
Oh, stop it, Pam.
Thank you, Pam. I would be there.
Pam, we just crossed you off. You're now completely disqualified. All right, back in a second.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
You need new tees for spring and summer? Take a look at the selection at the Town Squire of Southern Tide and Vineyard Vines Cotton or Performance Material. Also new polo shirts and tees from Volunteer Traditions with the TriStar or Smoky. You decide. Thank you for allowing
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
and spacious SUVs like the new QX80 at Infiniti of Chattanooga. They have a large selection of certified pre-owned Infiniti vehicles, Infiniti lease offers, and pre-owned vehicles spanning a number of different makes. So it's Infinity of Chattanooga. Visit infinitychattanooga.com, or you can visit them in person, I-75, exit 7 north. Bridget, you have something to tell me?
Stacy is here with Direct Primary Care Associates.
She is?
She's going to be here in person today.
Why?
Well, because she usually comes in person on Fridays.
So she's just trying to bring me down, is that right?
No.
All right, bring her on in. Let's bring her on in.
Okay, I'll go
Well,
get her.
I mean, she makes fun of me. She's mean to me. And she tells me if I drink another Coke Zero, my head's going to fall off. Actually, she encourages that. Go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, so about a very low chance of rain today. It looks good. Sunny and 80 today. Then for tonight, low 64. Oh, great. 80% chance of rain tomorrow. High of 78, low tomorrow night 64. Sunday looks great. Sunny and 81 on the Lord's Day, unless you're an Adventist, and it's tomorrow. So there you go. Now, I do want to mention, though, Brenda Lawson tells me that the big ride for the Roughnecks ride for the Cleveland 100 and the Boys and Girls Clubs, the Ocoee region, is now postponed because of the weather tomorrow. Let me see here. Yeah, they are not having the ride tomorrow because of the impending weather. It's now postponed until August the 19th. The Roughnecks, raising money with their motorcycle ride, was scheduled for the Applebee's parking lot area tomorrow morning. That is now being postponed until August 19th because of the impending weather. Well, Stacy Flowers is here with Direct Primary Care Associates. And first of all, how are you? I think I know how you are.
Wonderful.
You're very negative. Very, very negative. Are you still a nurse practitioner, or have you lost your license yet?
No, there's still charity.
I know they were appealing that. You guys still on a high? I saw Tim Tatum the other day, and he was actually at the small business luncheon on whatever day it was at the museum. He's there. You guys are still pumped up about the Idea Leap grant.
We are. We're super excited about it. We just had a chamber breakfast in Athens yesterday morning and had everyone over at our Athens office before start of business yesterday morning. Tim's joined the chamber in Knoxville, preparing us for our Knoxville office opening, and so we're ready to soar this year.
All right, so Stacy Flowers here, Direct Primary Care Associates. When do you need to leave? Like, are you on a tight schedule?
No.
You never are. All right, so can I just mention a few sports items for a second?
Of course.
Okay, so here, well, I know you love sports. All right, Walker Valley High School last night, they defeated Smyrna 12-0 in the baseball sub-state series. So now, instead of playing one sub-state, win or lose, whatever, they do a series. It's best of 3. So Walker Valley wins in 5 innings. They the run rule there. It scored 9 in the first inning.
Oh, wow.
Chipper Franks of Walker Valley pitched 5 scoreless innings. Hey, Shelton, is that John Frank's son? I meant to ask him that and save me a text message. Anyway, game 2 is today at 5 p.m. If Walker Valley wins, they go to the state tournament.
That's super exciting for them.
Isn't that great? And so Ryan Lovelace did a great job last night. Bridget hates to say that, hates that I'm saying that. She doesn't like Ryan. It's fine. Game 2 is at 5 o'clock today. And so we'll have that on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the free Mix 104.1 app. If you've not done that, it's free thanks to CHI Memorial. Download it at mymix1041.com. It's all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Now, if Smyrna wins the 5 o'clock game today, they'll play a deciding game 3 at 8 o'clock tonight. This is all at Walker Valley at 5, and then maybe at 8 if that game is necessary. Let's jump to Cleveland High School soccer, where they won the region championship last night at Chattanooga Howard 3-0. Cleveland will now host Laverne. Cleveland will host Laverne High School in a sub-state matchup tomorrow night, 7:30 at Benny Monroe Stadium at Raider Field. So that's huge. It's a big deal, Stacy.
That is.
So they have a chance to, thank you, they have a chance to go to the state tournament. You're also an analyst on the World Cup, I understand, next year. It's good. NBA playoffs, Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Denver Nuggets over the Los Angeles Lakers last night, 108-103. Nuggets up 2-0 in the best of 7. Tonight, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Miami at Boston. At the Celtics, Miami leads 1-0. Eric Cole leads after the first round of the PGA Championship at Oak Hill, and Ron Chester, New York, at 5 under. It's the second major of the season, second of 4. Coverage today on ESPN. Braves will host the Mariners this weekend. Their third consecutive interleague series.
Oh, all right.
Blue Jays, Rangers, now the Mariners. Tonight, 7:20 here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And the NASCAR All-Star Race, Sunday, 8 p.m. We'll have it. Cleveland's over NASCAR's Talk, 101.3 The Buzz, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. Stacy, back over to you. What's happening? What's the latest?
So I wanted to talk about May is Mental Health Awareness Month. If you've ever tried to access mental health services across the nation, you know just how broken our mental health care system is. And that's why it's so important to have regular access to a primary care provider. So many of those issues can be taken care of in the primary care setting, and it's a great screening tool for what is appropriate for the primary care setting versus what does need to be pushed through and entering into the mental health care system and have more stringent care. And so that's something that we at Direct Primary Care provide, is that regular, convenient access to primary care. And our medication program has just about any generic mental health care medication that you can imagine. So if you're having trouble accessing those medications, affording those medications, or you have some basic mental health care issues and need help with that, please consider having a primary care provider and Direct Primary Care Associates in particular for that.
We're joined by Stacy Flowers, nurse practitioner, Direct Primary Care Associates, and I know that one of the main reasons that Brian and Brian Fretwell and your team entered the TVFCU Ideal Leap Grant was because of the expansion in the medications that you're able to provide now. It's over 1,000 medications. Brian gave a stat that night. I think 90% of all regularly consumed medications will now be available as part of the regular membership. There's a lot of excitement about this, and I know you're getting a lot of feedback. Yes,
and that's generic medications. And the great thing about this program is not only is it medications that are prescribed by us, but through this new medication program, any specialist that you see can send medications in through that program for you for no additional cost.
All right, Stacy, how do we get a hold of you at Direct Primary Care Associates?
You can check us out on our website, directpca.com, or call us at our Cleveland office, 423-650-4831.
And so nothing, I mean, you know, normally you come in here and tell me if I drink another, you know, Diet Mountain Dew or Coke Zero, my head's going to fall off. Is that still the case?
Yes. Well, what we do want to offer to your office here is free mental health care services for everyone that has to work with you.
Oh, come on! Man alive!
Now, those may have to be shipped out more to the Moccasin Bend area.
Oh, that's nice. That's great.
Are you available at 9 a.m.?
All right, get out. It is 12 before the hour. This portion of Mixed Mornings and the previous sports reports, sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. Ricky Hentz, Greg Redmond, Todd Kobick, they're over there listening right now. They're in the Cook's Food Store Plaza. If you need cash, maybe you're planning a summer vacation, that sort of thing, or I don't know, maybe you just want to go to lunch. Call Ricky and his staff, and of course Greg Redmond's the local manager. Todd Kopic, who's a genius. Just ask him, he'll tell you. At you know, I see Todd like every Saturday morning running errands. Every Saturday. Oh. I'm out, I'm seeing Todd, and of course he tries to avoid me.
I should go to breakfast sometime.
You think he's going to go anywhere with me? No, what does he do? He turns his head, you know. I didn't see you. Anyway, 11 before the hour. Solutions Finance.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Good morning and a very happy Friday to you once again. Pretty comfortable temperatures outside as we start the day. We're seeing a couple of spots in the upper 50s. Cleveland has now joined that 50s club at 59 degrees. Athens, Dayton, Chattanooga have all dropped now down to 63, 64 in Fort Payne and 62 in Dalton. And that wind is blowing just ever so lightly from the south at about 5 miles per hour. We'll continue with the southerly breeze throughout the day today at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. As we go ahead and take a peek of your temperatures, 64 degrees at 8 a.m. 69 by 10 o'clock, and then a warm and comfortable 74 at noon. Really, once again, spending the afternoon hours in the 70s. So highs today ranging from about 75 to 80 for most locations across the area. And then from about 2 to all the way about 9 p.m. this evening, there will be a slim chance we can see a couple of spotty showers. Those are going to be more likely for areas to the west, like along the Cumberland Plateau or our eastern mountains. Otherwise, it is going to be a partly sunny day ahead for your Friday to get to enjoy. Here's a check of the cloud cover that we're dealing with right now. And what you're going to notice is almost Chattanooga and eastward more clearing at this point. But you'll see to the southwest that milky white color that's indicating some denser low level clouds that are draped through Dade County over to Jackson County, Marion County, and DeKalb County in Alabama as well. And then some higher clouds right over the Athens area at this time. But no rain is coming down from those clouds here locally. We have to pull back a little bit further, and you can really see two main systems at play for at least the eastern half of the country. We have this low pressure here that's bringing rain and storms to the Carolina coast and inland. And then we have this other low pressure system off to the central plains. This is the one as it moves eastward today that's eventually going to bring us those rain chances for your Saturday. So overall for your Friday, still really looking pretty nice. Now at times it may be mostly cloudy outside, but overall I would say partly sunny skies expected today. That wind from the south at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's about 2:40 in the afternoon, and you can see those couple of green spots in those locations that I mentioned. So primarily in the higher elevations to the east, and then also seeing some of that activity along the Cumberland Plateau as well. So that's going to include Tennessee down into Alabama, Georgia, and even potentially some of those local metro ridge lines like Lookout Mountain and Signal Mountain as well. But for your evening time, really looking like it's going to be nice if you're heading out to the Lookouts game. Let me take you to Saturday though. So here's what we're going to be eyeing from about 9 a.m. through about 7 p.m. We're going to have this rain and storms moving across our area. The potential for some brief heavy downpours and gusty wind with that. This is going to be due to a cold front. So this is showing about noon, 1 o'clock, where that storm line is progressing through. By about 3:30 in the afternoon, especially impacting some of our Georgia communities over to Cherokee County in North Carolina. Now,
morning, we're on the radio, Mix 104.1. By the way, thanks to Getty and Ratcliffe. I didn't realize Fruit Loops was taking the day off. Was he sobering up? What's happening?
I don't know.
So I'm riding in. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you. Well, now should I tell you?
For questioning it.
Well, I voice text. Well, I pulled over. Well, let me just be honest. I pulled over, and so I sent him. I sent Fruit Loops a text about a couple things that he hasn't done, as usual. And so, and then for some reason, that's my dentures. For some reason, I went to the station calendar to check something, and I saw that it said Austin off today. So finally, we have some intelligence back in the director's booth of MixTV.TV, and that is Getty and Ratcliffe.
He's doing a great job.
So the IQ points just doubled, but I mean, what from zero is double? Anyway. Hey, folks, now listen, we're running two contests right now at the same time. And I know this audience, you can't most of you can't chew gum and walk at the same time, so it's amazing you know how to breathe and talk. Probably can't. Anyway, We wish some of you would do less of that breathing. But anyway, what's going on?
Terrible. Why?
Bridget, update us. So we got two contests. You tell us about the pizza party contest.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Zandra.
You all right? How'd it go? We're on the air. Do you have a micro? I mean, there's a microphone over there, or do you want to stand and talk in the hallway? It's ridiculous.
I have completed my task. I only had to retake one thing.
What'd you think of them?
2 times. They were pretty good, and we listened to him. He's already done them. We're finished. We were great.
All right.
But
So you recorded the promos that are going to air during the all-new, all 80s Friday lunch. Only 80s.
Only 80s.
Only 80s. Friday lunch on Mix
104.1.
Did you say point or one?
I said, oh my gosh, I bet you I said .1. Do I need to go back and redo them?
Gotta go re-record them. I wrote
104.1.
I wrote 20 liners for her.
Why didn't Dwayne correct me? I'll go back and do them again.
Because Dwayne wasn't paying attention to you. He's looking at.
It took me 3 minutes to do, so I can do it. But I kept wanting to moonwalk down the high school highway instead of hallway.
We can
Have
edit
you
out
ever
the
moonwalked down the? I think I said.
That's fine. I don't care.
You did. She said 104.1.
So should I do
Point?
104.1?
We can edit
It's Mix
it out.
104.1, not .1. Reagan Hartline used to call it Mix 104.
Do I need to go back and redo them?
No, it's fine. Just
one, and then we can.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? We'll use AI, and if we use AI, that'll be better than what you did in there.
What's AI?
Exactly. I know Dale Carnegie didn't cover that.
No, they didn't.
Let me give you an example of what Zandra just did.
How do you know?
Did she really just ask me that? If you think oh my God. If you think,
I thought you could hear it.
Because I wrote them. If you think these songs are rad, you're in the right place. The only 80s Friday lunch on Mix. Well, she has no idea.
On Mix 104.
So it's called Only 80s?
Only 80s Friday lunch. Now, Bridget
Make a
does
note of
the
that.
program, so she needs to know.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go re-record that.
No, you don't. You're fine.
I thought I had to do
If you remember the name of your Cabbage Patch Kid, you're in the right place. The only 80s Friday lunch on Mix 104.1. Let's see here. Now, if you ran home to play your Atari, you're in the right place. The only 80s Friday lunch on Mix 104.1. Now, this is the one Mrs. Hartline thought was stupid. If you remember the World's Fair in Knoxville, you're in the right place. The only
enjoy falling asleep, you're in the right place right now.
Yeah. Well, I see her point on the World's Fair because it was the parents and the older people that wanted to go to that,
Oh,
not
so
us.
the older people don't count anymore? Is that what you're saying, Zandra?
Well, they do. They
Ageism.
do. Sorry about that.
This is, I think, my favorite one. If you were speeding to beat the deadline before your video was late at Blockbuster, you're in the right place. Because let me tell you.
That is so true. I love that.
My mother and my father separately used to do, I gotta get it back. I'm going to be charged $1.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was
good. They were really good because I could relate to some of them, except I didn't play Pac-Man. I played Centipede, and I was good.
Well, did you do another version? Go back there and do another version.
Some people don't know what Centipede is. You know, Pac-Man's lived on. Centipede died.
What are the contests? What are the contests? Thank you. Get out. We're not paying you for it either. Get out. What are the what are the contests running now? Let's do the pizza party quickly.
Okay, today is National Pizza Party Day, so you have a chance to register to win a pizza party for up to 20 people from Papa John's. So if you'd like to go in on that drawing, text us right now, 614-6499. That's the Selwa Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty, or call us at that same number on the Volunteer Ridipest mix line.
What's the one person? No, you didn't tell them. What's the one person you would invite to your pizza party? I thought that was nice. Lonnie wants to invite President Biden. That's very appropriate. Thank you. So 423-614-6499. We're going to do it about 9:15. The other contest we're running is with the Midway Drive-In. We'll have 3 winners who can take a carload tomorrow night to the Midway in Athens. So 3 winners, 3 carloads. They're showing Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant-Man, the new ones. So we got 3 winners of that. We'll do that at 9:15. We'll take a break right here. Back in a moment.
At Simmons Bank.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better. Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same-day or next-day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. May is Go Red for Women Month and a time to help educate and raise awareness. Did you know that 1 in 3 women will die from cardiovascular disease? And it is now estimated that 45% of females 20 years and older live with some form of cardiovascular disease. What can you do today to prevent cardiovascular problems in the future? Be aware that cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of women. Be evaluated if you are concerned you may have cardiovascular disease. Be tested with a simple, non-invasive ABI ankle brachial index test. Be treated and make a plan by talking with your provider. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call their office at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air.
That's over 15 million minutes of providing you with up-to-date information.
As we say good morning to you with local and state news, Mix 1041.
Crews are working an accident on the interstate I-75 northbound. Sports coverage.
Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 1041. Today's best mix of music.
Hi, this is Sia.
Hi, it's Harry Styles.
We've been doing all this late night talking.
This is Mix 1041.
And a little mischief from our cast of on-air personalities. I was available all day yesterday. I don't know why.
Reginald predict a snowstorm heading in.
Yeah. I think it was better off not running weather.
Austin.
Whoa, hello.
But most importantly, we are celebrating 30 years of creating community.
From all of us at WCLE, thank you.
Thank you for listening to us all these years.
We welcome you to join us in the celebration.
Mix 1041, we're on MixedTV.tv, and it's Hannah Goodson, our weekly visit with Hannah. And Hannah, of course, our extension agent right here in Bradley County with UT and various other organizations. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, Hannah, you were just telling me all that's happening. You've just come back from a very successful trip to Knoxville yesterday.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
We were at the university yesterday. 29 out of our 33 counties in the region competed in the Clover Bowl. And so we had 2 teams represent Bradley County, and I would like to recognize those students today, if you don't mind.
Please do.
Our 7th grade team got 2nd place yesterday, and that team came from Lake Forest, from Coach Story's classroom specifically. Reagan Light, Charlie Murphy, Willow Moore, and Reagan McNabb. And then we had a 5th grade team from Charleston, Ms. Laura Anziano's class, Easton Lanford, Alex Goins, Austin Yaw, Landon Crenshaw, and Jonathan Summers. And they did very well yesterday. It was really good competition. This is a quiz bowl competition. This is a buzz-in. You have 10 seconds to answer, and various questions, very different subjects: Tennessee history, 4-H, science, government, personal development. You name it, it can be asked, and it's a really fun competition. It's really fun. Yeah.
And so we had, it sounds like some great representation.
We did. We started in the classrooms. We bring their competition to the classrooms. We have teams compete there. We choose those teams to go on to county, and then those county winners go on to the region. So that's
and so that is exciting.
Yes.
Well, what else is happening? It's a lot going on.
A lot going on. I would like to make another special announcement.
Please.
We have a retirement happening this summer from a Miss Catherine Irvin, or Mary Catherine Irvin. She has been with Extension for about 26 years.
Wow.
She is loved in this community, loved in this county. She is excellent in all that she does: program development, delivery. Students just love and feed off of her energy and her hands-on lessons. But she's having a retirement party next Wednesday, 3 to 5 p.m. at our office at the Pie Center.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, so she okayed this, that I can announce that, or if people want to contact and reach out to her and wish her well. But we are having a party, so if you want to RSVP to our office, you give us a call at 423-728-7001.
All right, so, and I know that there's a lot of events coming this summer. You've been updating us on the camps and registrations and all of that.
Junior camp for that 6th to 8th grade has plenty of spots still open.
Okay.
So if you'd like to check that out, you can go to our website at bradley.tennessee.edu or give our office a call and get your student registered. That's in July. Junior camp, we are all ready, set to go. We're less than a month away, and we're going to head to Greenville at the Clyde Austin 4-H Center, and that's where both of those camps are held.
All right, in Greenville, Tennessee.
Greenville, yeah. It's acres and acres of just fun. The kids can play any type of sport, arts and crafts, excuse me. If they have an interest in archaeology, there's a whole archaeology room there. Obviously, the famous swimming pool, trails, ropes courses, you name it, they have it.
Keeping the children active, but also having fun while learning. Hannah Goodson, okay, so where is all of the information?
All of our information can be found on our website at bradley.tennessee.edu, or you can give us a call anytime and ask whatever you're looking for, whether that be an agriculture need, whether that be a family consumer science need, or a 4-H youth development at 423-728-7001.
Now, last time you were here, you mentioned the cannery, and
yes.
We got a lot of feedback on that, actually.
Yes. So appointments, we will start taking appointments on Monday.
Okay.
So if you want to give our office a call at that number, you can schedule your appointment there. A lot of our information, once again, on our Facebook, at UT-TSU Extension Bradley County, or on our website as well.
All right, so the cannery opens Monday for appointments?
For appointments only.
By appointment only, and then when to the public, you were telling me?
I believe that opens in June. Yep, that opens in June.
And that is there at Peerless Road?
Yes.
All right, very good.
3120 Peerless Road, right behind our show barn and the recycle, is our lovely county cannery.
All right, it's a great tradition here. Hannah Goodson, thank you very much. We appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's do the website one more time for him.
Sure. That's bradley.tennessee.edu.
And I know your parents, your daughter, they're watching. Anything you'd like to say to them?
Yeah. Good morning. Yes, Mom really appreciated her birthday shout out last week.
Oh, she did?
She loved it. She loved it. So I know they're watching.
You had forgotten her birthday, so you made up for it here.
Make up for it.
Here last Friday morning. Thank you, Hannah. Have a great weekend. Good to see you. It is 12 minutes after 9. That's going to do it for us this morning on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is served by Taziki's. With this reminder, don't forget today is the Mix 1041, MixTV.tv end of school bash. From 2:30 until 4:30, we'll be out at the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot on Keith Street. Mayfield ice cream, absolutely free. Mayfield Dairy, they're bringing down the Mayfield ice cream sampling truck. So you're going to get free samples, free ice cream, plus leisure time bowling with some big prizes. The pediatric dentistry prize wheel will be out there. Prizes also from Scooter's Coffee. It's all right there today. 2:30 until 4:30 in the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot. It's our end of school bash. Now, if you're in the Bradley County, Cleveland City school systems, also TCPS got this information. You've got all the information. You're going to be there, but everybody's invited to come out and be with us later today. That's it for us. For Mix 1041, we're back to music. MixTV.tv. That's the end of the line for this morning. We'll see you soon.